Is it a 10-star hotel? Or 10-star, 5-star?
You fucking wish. It's not terrible. But it's like it's pretty par for Bugbear standards. Like it's not like comfy, mattress and feathery, pillows or anything. It's more of like a bunch of like cots.
Hey, it does the job.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy.
Is there like apples or carrots?
Apples or carrots?
Apples, yes. Carrots, no.
Okay, I grab an apple and take it with.
Why the carrots?
Options, variety. Dark vision.
Okay, never mind. Dark vision.
Rushman just begins cutting it up on his way back and goes over to Wise and looks around, tries to find Augustus.
Oh, he's like on my shoulder because we're not in a fight. So he's just chilling.
He just hands him a couple pieces of apples.
No.
It is
I'll just hold
one
it
of
up.
their favorites.
Yeah, he does like apples. You can give him I'll just give him a little scratch in the head and he'll be all cute and shit.
Yeah, give him like a little one-finger pat.
Yeah.
Which is probably like twice as big as the friggin'
It's
mouse.
like the size of his entire body.
Yeah.
He's fine. Nah. See, now you've given him food, you'll just be best friends with you for life now. He's a little shit with anybody who gives him food.
This is good.
Yeah. He's never Augustus. Oh, yes. Okay.
Puts a little finger under his chin. We find allies in the strangest of places, no matter how small.
Oh, yeah. He's a good friend.
I'm gonna cry.
Haha, nerds having pets. That's some nerd shit, right, Tango?
Don't you dare badmouth Augustus, okay? I like him like he's a real mouse, okay?
Fair enough.
He's my wee baby.
You guys get started with Apple and Augustus in hand, I guess.
Alright, you'll just go back up on my shoulder.
Nah, nibbling on it. And thus, Sonia, please. Okay, interesting.
Wrong song.
I skipped.
I fear for the Bugbear Village.
Everything's on fire, oh god!
It sounds like a James Bond song or something.
It's called
Is it
Search
really
and Plan.
confusing? Yeah.
Okay,
if I have a moment before we sleep.
I mean, you guys aren't sleeping yet. I'm just... Alright. Interesting. So when you skip, something puts at the bottom of the queue, I guess? So that's... interesting.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I didn't know. Oh, yeah, because it's on rotation.
Yeah, it's on repeat, so it tries to repeat all the stuff that's been put in. Interesting. But yeah, you guys get sword. Sleep well, allies. You will likely need it for tomorrow. And Zora cleaves, and Herzog was like, gives you a thumbs up, and then he leaves as well.
Deuces.
And you guys hear them like Zora giving Herzog like instructions. That's like, there's no need to deviate from the path. No fancy paths, no tricks, no tree stuff. Oh, they cannot climb trees. Leave them alone. And you guys hear their voices go quieter and quieter and quieter as they depart, leaving just you guys. Acker is like, this is too small. I sleep outside. He just leaves his and you guys hear a thump as he like just sits his ass, like plops it down. His like slightly drunken ass.
Which shakes the ground, so I'm just like, oh god, I thought
yeah, like the entire tree shakes and like some leaves you hear rustle and like
a bird flies away.
Yeah, you know what? I think I might sleep outside too and tie myself up to a branch. I'm not too sure if I...
Well, no, you guys are in like a full-on like building, like a room.
It's just a troll walking around in that room.
It's just that a troll finds the place small.
Yeah.
Because it's not built for his dimensions.
Yeah, but I mean, if that's him simply sitting down is going to make it shake, I'm a little bit paranoid.
Fair enough.
I mean, at least you're inside a room here.
I suppose so, yeah. Okay, we'll just sleep.
We'll be fine, probably.
Like, you never thought you'd go from never seeing a tree before to sleeping inside one.
I know, it's
like,
quite the prospect.
Like, the Bugbear civil architectural style is like... The best way I could describe it, other than it looks like, Jet's foot and stuff like that, like, the way it's built, it's like putting 60 knots on something in order to tie it down. you might have done it with one really good knot, but instead you decided to do like a bunch of like mediocre ones.
Is it like
So in a similar manner, most of the stuff here has like an excess and likely redundant amount of like nails, bolts, and stuff like that, keeping planks where they should be, and keeping the village up essentially. So like you're damn sure it's sturdy, perhaps too much so, perhaps unnecessarily redundantly so, but you're sure that the place is definitely nailed in. 100%.
If you can't tie a knot, tie a lot.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
It's mildly concerning, but it's very structurally sound, so less concerning.
Like, but other than that, like, the style of it isn't, like, it's not, like, any more quote-unquote hick or outlandish than anything you might see in, like, the northern and Nevros outstretches of Silfwall and the swamps of the Twins, even some, like, isolated communities in the Heartlands, even. Like, it's no more uncivilized than what humanity is capable of. Thatch roofing, wooden foundations, crap ton of nails from semi-competent craftsmen, stuff like that. It's not too terrible. It just, compared to some of you that lived in the fucking capital, capital kids, yeah, I guess it's pretty bad.
Well,
and not
I mean,
bougie.
For me, it's pretty decent. So.
Well, then yeah. For the urchin kid, then yeah, this place is pretty all right. You have a roof over your head, and you have a lot of food and drink in you.
You can stretch your arms out, and you don't touch one side of the wall than the other.
Exactly.
Or one side.
Yeah.
You know?
So.
That's got 14 people crammed into one time space. All right.
Yeah, and say you have like 10 people crammed into one large room.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why? So this makes no sense to me. So if I were to say skip 2, that puts me back in skip. Just skip now. Repeat 1. Oh, that's what it means. No, it doesn't. It repeats 1, as in Q spot number 1.
Oh, so this isn't Q spot number 1. This is now playing.
No, it will repeat this one.
Okay.
Because before we did repeat 1, it just kept repeating. I was like, that's interesting. What's the point of it then? It will repeat the first spot.
Okay.
Which is this one. So I'm hoping.
Give it
if not, then we'll go back. We'll go back to Sonya just getting assassinated every time we need to change the music. But yeah, you guys have the night to yourselves. Chill, sobering up a bit.
A lot.
If you guys wish to discuss details any further, you're free to.
Aminius, you strike me as a man with answers to many things.
What sort of things?
I have 2 questions I have not been able to let go. I have seen you do extraordinary things with cards.
That's true.
How do I say this? Are you able to know, I suppose, the truth to past things?
I can certainly ask. Pull out my tarot cards.
How do I, what do I need to? I suppose the easiest thing is just to tell you. What I want to ask is, did Khalil betray me?
Well, I'll ask for you. So, Aminius, I pull out my tarot. I'm actually gonna do a tarot reading for you.
Okay.
Shuffly, shuffly, shuffle.
Are we
That's
all
kind
within
of
like
going on.
listening distance from this?
Yeah, you guys are all in the same bunkhouse.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm just like, subtly listening.
I assume all conversations are relatively public until you guys say otherwise.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll just listening.
Alright, Tango. Kid.
So I'm just sitting next to Wise, like offering them like snacks. It's like movie time.
Snacks! You guys just had a feast!
Yeah, when they're drunk, they get munchy.
Oh, snacky
More
food.
snacks.
Drunk food. Drunk food.
Yeah, boy.
Best food.
Damn, I wish I could turn off my push to talk so you could hear me shuffle for effect. But I don't know how to do that.
I mean, you can just put it in voice activity, but then it has to be like loud enough for. Do you want me to do the sound effect for you?
Sure. You can kind of hear my cards. I am actually shuffling.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You see, you don't even need me.
I was rushing trying to get the stupid pack of cards open.
So yeah. So Aminius, he always takes these things very seriously. He's thinking hard on the question, and he can feel like, oops, I just left me back.
Take it serious, but also slightly drunk.
You are still slightly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got that crit.
He reads better when he's drunk. And
He's in a trance.
yeah, glasses slipping down, nose, hair, and face, thinking hard.
Have to double check to make sure he doesn't pass out.
So, the cards doff you draw.
Okay. So, Aminius lays down each card one by one. Card 1, card 2, card 3. You've got Prince of Cups, the Star, and the Ace of Swords. Khalil may have betrayed you, but he did it for honorable reasons. And things aren't really as they seem. There's secrets here, but his heart and his intentions, or her intentions, this person's intentions were true. I think
It is a woman, yes.
the woman, she's represented here by the cups. Female energy and the star. I could show you the card and you would see if it's a woman pouring cups into a pool and onto land. I'll take a picture actually.
Tango just bit me in the face.
How did he get to your... Did he just climb up your chest?
I was petting him, and he was being very gentle, and then he just
Lunge.
bit me in the cheek. No, he just leaned up and bit me on the cheek.
Oh, so cute.
Little shit.
He wants blood. He wants blood.
Well, he's drawn it plenty of times, so he shouldn't complain.
Isn't that what all
Truly
guys
an
do
elder
now?
being.
A tiny
Yeah, enjoy my blood, child. You're gonna need it. Dark rituals abound. Ooh.
Yeah, so there were secrets, yes. There were, things were not all as they seemed, but their heart was true. There was reasons for whatever happened that you may not know. I look up at Tana. Does this help you? What do you think?
As with all good answers, they lead to more questions.
You may ask.
I feel better. I do.
Well, I'm glad to help.
Oh. Okay, bye, Kirsty.
if Khalil was, if she had her reasons, or if she did not do so willingly, then how do I ask? What could be her reason?
Let me ask for you. Oh my. So, as I start shuffling, the cards start flying out. This actually did happen just now. So, we'll take them. Looks like Khalil was faced with a choice. She was burdened heavily by something. Something that she felt had no end in sight. She had to end it somehow. So she took matters into her own hands. And it looks like... Let's pull another card. Yeah. There was something in her life changed. There was a drastic shift in life cycle. Something sharp and fast. So I guess, what could it be? A man. Possibly a lover. Maybe not. Someone with power.
Oh no.
Look up at Tana questioningly.
There is a man, a powerful individual. I worked for this individual for many, many months. I thought nothing of it at the time, but it would not be the first time I have been blind to such things. What was it? Was it him? Was it Parakit?
It's hard for me. The answers that I get from the deck are not so exact. But we can try. What type of man was this person?
Parakit is enigmatic, flamboyant like his namesake. He is ambitious. There is a hunger in him for always for more. Nothing is ever enough. That is at least my impression.
As you can see here in this reading, we have the Prince of Cups and the King of Wands. The Prince of Cups is secretive, ambitious, powerful. The King of Wands is passionate and enacts his will. His pure will. I think this represents this man.
Thank you, Aminius. You have taken a stone from my chest.
I pulled one final card. Would you like to see it?
Yes.
I'm just going to take a picture to reveal it.
Drama.
This is a pretty portentous card. So I pulled a card out and show it to you. And the story in the card, I think, says everything. I would say I pulled this for clarification, just to see. It looks like this represents both you and Khalil. I can't tell, but it looks as though you're traveling in the dark, but you have everything you need with you. Even though you're on a long, difficult journey. I don't know how much this represents where you're at. I thought I should show you this.
I appreciate it. I have one final question, if you do not mind.
Not at all.
Will I see her again?
I shall ask. I'll pull the Justice card. I think if fate wills it, you will. But I think you both have to complete whatever life cycle or lesson this is before you can reach that point.
This makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
I know how to shuffle my cards back and put them away. You're welcome.
Now that'll be 20 gold, 15 because it's a friend discount.
Oh, thanks, Sandra, my agent.
I take a cut of at least 50%.
20 gold seems a very cheap thing. If you want anything, Aminius, if there is anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. You have done me a great favor.
You may need something in the future, but I'll never take gold. I'll take another cup of that mango drink, though, if they have any around.
Slide over what's left of my... Yeah.
Thank you kindly. Slurp.
Slurp.
Our thiefling returns to us. If you're saying anything right now, Cursor, we don't hear you.
3, 2, 1, and disconnect.
Oh, see green? Cursor? Are you present? I hear tapping. I hear clicking. Can she hear us, is the question.
I think all we hear is like her pressing like the button on her headphones, probably.
I was thinking the clicking of a trackpad.
That too. But yeah, we don't hear any words.
Can you hear us? Question mark. Ow, Tango stop. Piss off.
Oh, she got one.
Oh, there she goes. Tango, piss off. We'll take a 5-minute break then. Might as well wait for Cursor to come back.
Coffee.
Yeah, go get some coffee.
I need food. All this talk
I
of like
could do it.
cooked boar.
I could do it some tea. Yeah.